What I mean by that, man, there was this energy.
Hey, man.
Lions, man.
Hey, what up, homie?
I hope God is blessed
With
with a
a
little
little
physical energy. There was this energy.
Hey, man.
Aggressive, dancing around.
And I'm gonna be straight
With
with
a
you,
little
man.
physical dancing, man. This energy.
What up, what up? Hey man, it's Garage Gym Homie. And today, I'm reviewing AstroFlav, a pump. Is it worth it? Before we get into this here, please click the subscribe button. I got content coming out all the dang time for you, son. So click subscribe and let's get into this, man. God is amazing. I hope you're feeling that, man. Staying out of your head and living in your heart, man, because this is where the magic happens, man. A lot of us spend a lot of time praying. I've heard people say, hey, man, I'm praying and praying. I'm not getting the answer. Homie, just sit still, man. Shut off your head and listen. Meditate. Prayer is where we talk to God, man. Meditation is where we sit and listen to God. Listen to our heart, man. Shut this off. It's noisy up here. You have the answers, man. All you got to do is sit still and listen, man. Now let's get down to business. Hit me in the email, garagegymhomie@gmail.com. I got a few supplements, man. I'm trying to sell pretty super cheap. I got a bunch of apparel left. If you want that GGH apparel, homie, support the channel. And you'll look fresh too, homie. And also, I got 12 steps, man. Those are free. Those are free, man. That I will always, man, I will never turn my back on an addict or alcoholic who's ready to be done for good and willing to do whatever it takes, man. I would be honored to give all the time in the world to help you recover. If you're struggling, man, hit me up. So, God bless you, man. Let's get into it. A pump. A pump. These are pump pills from AstroFlav, and been very, very impressed with this company. I'm pretty new in the last few months to their line. Their proteins made my top five proteins of 2022. Freaking hitter proteins. And they have a nice pre-workout they came out with. They have a beautiful daily fat burner, beautiful like daily fat burner, like my perfect daily fat burner they came out with. It's amazing. And what else, man? I reviewed something else. I have their sleep formula here. So these pump pills, man, these right here, man, I didn't know what to expect, homie. This is quite, you want innovative? AstroFlav gave you innovative, man. Supplement facts, 3 capsules, and they look like this. Nice, none of that coloring garbage, none of that artificial coloring garbage. We like that. We like healthy homies, man. And you get 20 servings in a container, so that's definitely on the low end. But this company is geared toward the premium, the fancy college folk homies, man. Not you cheap son of a guns, man. No, they do have, I mean, look, man, you look at this formula, and the first thing I thought was, man, that's freaking awesome. Not because I knew how it would work, because I'm like, it's something different, man. I'm excited about this. It's something different. You know, a lot of pump pills, they're just like, oh, glycerol. And I don't need a bunch of glycerol and pump pills, man. I want something different. All right, here we go. So serving size, 3 capsules. All right, here we go. Vasodrive AP, 508 milligrams. So that's the dose I normally see of Vasodrive. Korean red ginseng. 325 milligrams. My brother went to a doctor once. The doctor told him, if you want your testosterone to go through the roof, take some Korean red ginseng. It'll do the trick. So we'll see what this does here. A Mento pump, which I've reviewed on its own by Peak Performance Labs, put out single ingredient, a Mento pump, 200 milligrams. I forgot the dose they used. Nattokinase, 4,000 FU, 200 milligrams. Purple Force, purple tea extract, 100 milligrams, which is similar. I've consulted with my trusted source, David Fredrickson, and he has advised me that this is similar to like a Vaso or Cellflow 6 kind of ingredient, this purple tea extract. Pine bark extract, homie, 100 milligrams, and bonobo leaf extract, 50 milligrams. So this is like, I'm telling you, man, like them fancy college for GGH only did a little community college, homie. 4 semesters, man, of different community college. So that adds up to something, man. That adds up to something. I didn't finish, man. But hey, so listen, man, I've taken the pills now, and I took these 5 consecutive days. Consecutive, homie. A word you do not want to hear in the courtroom, by the way. You do not want to hear consecutive when you are standing in front of the judge, because that means that if you have 2 cases and they use the word consecutive, that means they're running your sentences. If you get 5 years in prison, another 5 years for the other case, and they say consecutive, that means you're doing 10 years in prison, homie. If they say concurrent, that means you're doing 5 on top of the 5, so you're still only doing 5 years. So you don't want to hear consecutive. So here, we took the pills consecutively, man, 5 days in a row. And because sometimes with these ingredients that I'm not familiar with, I've noticed that, especially with pump pills, sometimes they work better as you continue using them. Could be in my head, man. You know, we live in our head. We're alcoholics, man. My disease center's here, so a lot of thinking. Could be in my head, but I've noticed sometimes on day 3 to 4 to 5, it seems to have a better effect, man. So I've used this for every upper body muscle. I've also used it for legs. I've used it with pre-workout. I've used it with pre-workouts that didn't have pumps. I used it with Dark Energy, homie. And I also used it with, well, to be fair, Dark Energy has some citrulline, but whatever. Just giving it to you straight, homie. GGH always going to give it to you straight. And I've used it by itself, training non-stim. So this is what I'm going to say. I'm going to say this is what I'm going to say about this, homie. Run the tape. What up, homies? All right, man, we're doing the A-pump, the A-pump. All right, man. Just to demonstrate, this boy, let me tell you something, homies. This boy is fun to use. These little pump pills, man, do a little something, homies. Look at that. Vascularity up the wazoo. Oh yeah, striations, homie. Still feeling tight. I got a pump I can feel. None of that glycery, watery, swole nonsense. Man, see, you know the pump's good. The veins in my head I could see, man, when I was pumping iron. That's when you know the pump's good, man. When I got this one that sticks out over here, man. Got me looking all crazy and stuff, man. I don't know if you can see it right now, but if I do a set, man, that thing will come out. It's mad, homie. So yeah, man, the pumps on this boy undoubtedly are nice. Plus, man, it gives me a reason to flex on you suckers, man. Look at that. Ooh, homie. Oh. And this is after eating clean, man. This ain't no pizza pump, homie. This is a day, I'm days in with the clean eating. Look at that. Ooh, ooh. GGA, why don't you compete, homie? This pump's got me feeling myself, man. Some of them pumps just got you feeling yourself, homie. Look in the mirror like, hey, man, ain't nobody out here doing it like GGH, man. Ain't nobody out here doing it like GGH, man. I'm just kidding, man. I'm talking junk. All right, but for real, good pump, man. Not that cheap pump. I really like this, man. AstroFlav onto something, man. I'm brand new to this company. Freaking sick, man. All right, back to the review, homie. All right, man, we're back from running the tape, man. I hope you enjoyed that little segment. These boys are hitters, man. I mean, these are really, pump pills are difficult for me because sometimes I can't tell if they're effective. And look, man, to give it to you freaking 100% straight, I was just talking about this on the live. If you didn't see the live that I just did with David Fredrickson, man, we had a freaking sick conversation, man. We covered so many topics. Go back and watch the live, and we're going to do it again. But what I'm going to say, sometimes when I train non-stim, no pump, nothing, I look in the mirror, man. I'm like, GGH, you look freaking sick, man. So for me, For me to really tell a pump formula is working, first of all, I have to pretty much be at the end of the week where I'm super depleted. Like I've eaten clean all week. I don't have any of that nasty sodium bloat from the weekend. I don't have any all the carbs, the fats, all that nonsense. And I've been eating clean. I'm depleted in my water, all that. And then I take the pump pills, and they still gave me a swole pump or the sick vascularity or all that. Then I'm like, all right, man, this is doing something. Pump formulas are difficult, man, because sometimes when you just train, most of the pumps come from the heart anyway. So, but I will say, I'm pretty dang confident, man, that these are freaking hitters, man. I mean, I'm pretty confident that these brought out a sick vascularity and a pump I could feel, and I will go out and say, with not 1,000% confidence, this is just my review, homie. If you don't like it, go to another freaking channel or I'll spank you. All right, man. With pretty much some certainty that training on these non-stim gave me an alertness and an energy that I noticed. I'm pretty dang in tune with my body, man, being a recovered drug addict. And I would say, I don't know what ingredients in here did it, but I think this gave me some kind of added energy and alertness and awake feeling that kicked in. So they do take about 30 minutes, 25, 30 minutes for you to really notice the pump kick in with these, with the vascularity and the roadmap look and all that. Because they're pills, they take a little longer, I think, than powders sometimes. Not really, that's all BS. But these seem to take like 25, 30 minutes tops. And then I felt like I was on. But I did feel like there was an alertness, awake feeling. And I will say, taking them consecutively, I don't think it did anything. I think they worked pretty much the same on day 1 as they did on day 5. So I like to experiment, man, and do it all, be surgical with this for you. So I like to really be in tune when I'm reviewing. I know I review a lot of products, homie, but hey, man, I'm a freaking animal, so a pill-popping animal. All right, man, so that's what I got. I thought they were hitters. If you want something freaking innovative, man, fun to use, different for once, you like pump pills, I mean, this is everything I needed for pumps. I would not throw this on top of a pump formula, doing too much. If I just have a pre-workout or a nootropic and I want some pumps on it, the freaking awesome part of this is they're so light, man. They're pills. They're not heavy. Look, man, I felt like these 3 little pills did more for me than a 30-gram scoop of the Gorilla Mode Nitric. So it's amazing how sometimes less is more, man. And I like that nice, tight feeling when I'm pumping iron anyway. I just want a little something just to add on to the pump. I don't need 30 grams of glycerol and this and that and too much going on, and then I feel heavy and all that. This keeps you light, something innovative, something different, something fun to use. I don't even think any of my affiliates carry this, man. It's just for the love of the game. But I've said it all, man. We have left no stone unturned. God bless all of you together. If you're feeling my energy, my dark energy, hit the dang like button, man. If you're feeling God's power, man, hit the dang like button. God bless all of you together. Let's get this dang muscle. I'm out.